Today we are going to talk about the safety issues during the transportation of biological materials. By IGEM Team Tianjin. There are two types of transportations, namely transportation of dry ice and transportation of biological materials. Dry ice is classified as miscellaneous by IATA, Category 9. Dry ice is the solid form of carbon dioxide. Dry ice is highly volatile at normal temperatures. It will increase more than 1,000 times in its volume when subliming from solid blocks to gas. Therefore, dry ice cannot be stored in a well-sealed container in case it explodes. It should be stored in a container which allows the free emission of carbon dioxide, such as one with threaded cover. Also, the sublimation of dry ice can create an oxygen-deficient environment in a sealed space. Additionally, prolonged exposure to dry ice can cause severe skin damage due to its extremely low temperature. The primary symptom is the loss of feeling in the skin. In the numb areas, the skin is numb, and possibly swollen, with a reddened border. That's why we have to wear thick cotton gloves and use clips when holding dry ice. The above is the safety issues during the transportation of dry ice. Let's move to the next part. Biological materials. Biological materials are divided into 5 categories. The first one, infectious substances, including Class A and Class B. Bacteria, such as Bacillus anthracis, and viruses such as Ebola virus are classified as Class A. If these substances escaped into the environment during transportation, they would inflict serious health problems on human beings by infecting them. For example, Ebola, an infectious and frequently fatal virus marked by fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and severe internal bleeding. The second one is diagnostic specimens such as excrement, secretions, and blood for diagnostic purposes. These substances are able to carry pathogens, and should be carefully transported. The third one is vaccines. For instance, rabies vaccines should be stored at -2 to 8 degrees Celsius during transportation in order that they can be inactivated. The fourth one is transgenic plants and microbes. If they escaped into the environment during transportation, they would invade and play havoc with the natural ecosystem, or they would change the original genetic information of indigenous species. The last one is unregulated biological materials. These substances should also be stringently packed and transported. Cross-section of proper packing includes 3 basic elements: watertight primary receptacle, watertight secondary packaging, and durable outer packaging. The primary receptacle contains biological materials. It must be leak-proof and labeled with the name of the contents. The secondary container holds one or more than one main containers, and should also be leak-proof and waterproof. The outer container should be rigid, with one of its sides big enough to be properly marked and labeled. Also, the outermost container should be marked with a Hazard Class 9 label, UN 3373 and UN 3245. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Google.